On Salvage Hunters.
You can have a word with Rupert.
Drew's auction goes awry.
The car park's empty.
I mean, you couldn't have an auction with worse conditions outside.
He has a hard task persuading one reluctant trader to sell.
So, are you going to sell me the Vespa scooter?
No, I'm going to keep that.
What about this old girl, Pete?
I'd rather keep it.
He tours a haunted house.
Robert Revel was murdered in that room, apparently.
And in Watford,
Down here.
What would they cost, Bob? Can you do 150 each?
I've just sold 2 this week to a film and got a lot more.
Drew Pritchard is one of Britain's leading decorative salvage dealers.
Oh, that's interesting. That's astonishing.
He scours the country in search of weird and wonderful objects.
Oh, wow, look at this, T.
Chase it, bang. Get in.
He'll cross land
Whoa, it's all come down my back. There we go.
This is fun, Drew.
and water
Heads down.
in his hunt for treasure.
Go on, then. Hit me with a price.
There's nothing he won't buy.
I mean, it has been deactivated.
With help from his wife, Rebecca, and a team of renovators, he transforms thousands of items from junk to gems. At Drew Pritchard's antique shop in Conwy, North Wales, it's all gold.
Hey, it's Rebecca again from Drew Pritchard.
The team are flat out preparing for an auction. One of the hazards of being a salvage hunter is the amount of items that accumulate over time.
I hope these go. So I'm sick of the sight of these, to be honest.
So Drew has decided to have a clear out and get rid of his old stock to make way for the new.
An auction for us is a momentous occasion. It'll clear the cobwebs, it'll give Drew extra money to go out and replenish and sort of start again. It's a good spring clean.
Glenn.
Drew Pritchard, how the devil are you?
Very well, very well. Good to see you.
Auctioneer Glenn Snellgar arrives to help Drew prepare.
It's colder in here than out there.
I know.
I think we've got about 800 lots. I want it sold.
Sell it.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's get on with it,
Come on,
because
crack on.
we haven't got all day.
We auction absolutely everything in the building, so 20,000 square foot, 800 to 1,000 lots, and we sell everything in one day. Clear everything out and start again. It's just wonderful. I love auctions. I really want you to sell these.
Okay, well, I want to sell them,
I
so
want rid of them.
if you want them gone, let's just
Get
be
rid.
ultra realistic. 30 to £50 a lot.
Each item is given a lot number and a price.
What do you want for that, Drew?
Got to be worth 100 quid.
Okay, so if I sell it for £1 on the day, how much of a beating do I get?
Nothing. Pound
Okay,
a pound.
all right.
I'll take it.
Okay.
It's taking up space. I need the space. Get rid of it. I've got stuff from France. I've got stuff from Poland going in. I've got stuff from Germany going in. Then we've got some items I bought in Norway. There's things for a fiver and there's things for £5,000. And do you know what? That's going to be a fun day out.
Lot 78. That's back out here again.
Leaving the team to prepare for the auction, Drew heads off to visit a favourite haunt.
Are your salvage senses tingling?
I can feel it. I can feel it.
The journey takes them 2.5 hours to Bedworth, on the outskirts of Coventry. Bedworth grew into a thriving industrial town in the 18th and 19th centuries, driven by coal mining and the overspill of the textile industries from nearby Coventry.
We are here to see a guy I got to know a few years ago called Pete Gilbert at Charity Dock.
Okay.
And he runs the best little scrapyard in Britain.
Pete's confident that since Drew's last visit, there's more to tempt him.
I've been a few more auctions, got a few more things in, and he might be interested in buying a few things off me when he comes down, like, so there's a few more surprises for him.
The home of the British engineering heart was the Midlands.
Yeah.
They made everything that went around the world, all the steam trains, all the steam engines, you know, everything that was produced in the Victorian era that was the best came out of the Midlands. And there's bits of it lying around here.
It's T's first visit.
Ta-da!
Oh, nice.
Hey, what do you think of that? It's like a salvage theme park.
And he's in for a treat.
I can see you in the yard. It's cool, isn't it? I'm gonna ask him about that.
Charity Dock on the banks of the Coventry Canal covers over an acre of land and has been in Pete's family for generations.
Hello, Pete.
Oh, you're all right.
How you
Drew?
doing? Good to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you again.
This is T. You've not met before.
You're all right, T.
you're
How
right.
you doing? Oh, you're back again then?
You can't keep me away.
No.
It's like Disneyland for scroungers.
Right, we'll walk this way and see what we can do. Well, do you want to have a look in the shed over there, Drew?
Yeah, can do.
Or...
That's my favourite bit. But tell you what, though, Pete.
Oh.
I like this.
Yeah.
Have you just got it?
Yeah, well, I've not had my enjoyment out of it yet.
The Piaggio was made by aircraft designer and Vespa inventor Corradino Dascagno to try and get Italy on the move cheaply after World War II. Restored and in full working order, this one could be worth up to £4,000.
Does it work?
Yeah, it runs, but I'll go do a bit of work on it.
I could save you all that hassle. What do you want for it?
Yeah, no. I've got to have my enjoyment first before it comes up for sale.
It's cooler, isn't it, T? The floors go, the floors go on them quite badly.
It's a handlebar.
Yeah, it's still an old scooter.
Pete hasn't changed. When he's got something he really likes, he likes to mess about with it, play around with it, tinker. He's not going to let that go until he's finished doing that with it. So where else have you got? What else have you been buying?
There's a few bits and bobs.
Got anything in here?
Yeah, there's a few bits in there, if you want to pull them about.
It's only the start of the day, and with such a wealth of salvage, Drew's in his element.
I'm still buying industrial lamps.
Yeah,
but
there might be some
the fashion forums.
Yeah, there's a long...
That thing there, that green lamp?
Yeah, I think that's...
Certainly unusual, isn't it? It's sort of funky, isn't it, I think? What do you think, T?
Yeah, it's I'm certainly not seen one before, so...
Is it saleable? That's what I asked myself.
Revo, formerly based in the Midlands, was one of the industrial giants of 1960s Britain, producing electrical goods and factory lighting. This mid-20th century light cover could fetch around £300.
Enamel underneath. Look. It's good. How much is it, Pete?
Oh, I don't know, just give me a reasonable price on it, Drew.
25 quid. That's a no. Go on then.
40 quid.
Go on then. Ball started rolling. We'll have that.
OK.
Thank you. Just because I've never seen one. And it'll give our electrician Ollie a real headache. It's a cover for a fluorescent tube, but it's an industrial one. Is it worth 40 quid? Don't know. Never owned one before, but 40 quid is a good little door opener. Oh, hello, doggy.
Well, you're back again.
Lucy.
Yeah, there might be some stuff in this green shed if you want to have a look through that
in
one.
there?
Yeah, have a nose through there. There's a couple of old cars in there.
Blimey. Oh, I think it'll just
You
be
go and
meaty.
help him.
Is it?
Oh, you don't want it enough.
I'm in. There you go, T.
Nicely done.
Standard Vanguard.
Nice.
Not a very exciting car, to be honest with you.
That's a bit more special, isn't it?
You like that? Yeah. Soft top. Red leather interior. I've not seen one for ages, you see. Not even seen one on the road. No, let's leave it. Bit too much work. Have you still got all your old bikes?
Yeah, still got them, yeah.
You like your motorbikes, don't you? He's got a fantastic little collection. Very hidden away, almost impossible to find. Well, impossible to find, aren't they?
Do you think you can find them?
Yeah, we'll get through here and move.
They're here. See, I can't even remember where they are. Let's have a look.
Come on, then. These are where all my bikes are.
Oh, very nice.
Hey?
Oh, lovely.
You know what that is?
It's a Harley.
Yep.
Yeah, this is an old 45.
1945.
This particular design of Harley-Davidson is referred to as a knucklehead because of the unique shape of the motorcycle's rocker boxes, which keep the oil and dirt out of the engine. In its present condition, this rare version can sell for around £28,000.
But it sounds beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
How cool is that?
That's amazing.
That engine, that flathead engine, it's just the noise, the sound, you know, the whole thing. That's why people buy them. But it's lovely on sort of full chat going down the road. I'm happy to stand around all day and chat vintage bikes with Pete, but, you know, I'm here to buy some stuff, so once again, we've got to move on. You'll love it in here, T.
There's a bit more in here than last time when you come.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all my bike bits up there.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, a couple of old cars.
How many of these have you got?
There's two of them
it's
there.
two.
Yeah.
That one's a bit battered, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Trouble is, they're not cheap.
How much is it? So, will you take a profit on it?
Salvage King Drew Pritchard is at Charity Dock in Warwickshire, along the banks of the Coventry Canal. There's a wealth of goods.
So what do you want for it?
Yeah, I know. I've got to have my enjoyment first.
But owner Pete's showing a slight reluctance to part with some of his favourite things. So far, Drew's only managed to buy one small item.
OK.
He's now got his eye on a child's pedal car, but will Pete be up for selling it?
How much is it?
That one cost me 70,
Yeah.
and that one cost me 60.
That one's too hammered for me. I don't like the rivets on that one, but...
But I've not had them long, so that's, I think, why they're dear.
This pedal car, called the Prince, was made for 2 to 4-year-olds by British toy manufacturer Triang, which at one time produced millions of toys each year. With minor restoration, it could retail for up to £250.
Would you sell them? So, would you take a profit on it?
He's going to take the best one, that's the problem.
Of course. I don't want that one. Look, it looks like it's had a head on.
Yeah, I suppose I would tick a little bit on it.
What you take on it? Tickle, what you take on it?
A tenner on it.
Sure?
Yeah.
Sold. Lovely, thank you. Children's pedal cars of that era and earlier are really attractive because they're tin, they're steel, they've got proper rubber wheels on them and little hubcaps. And whether they're in mint condition or really quite beaten up like this one, they've just got this wonderful, enigmatic feeling to them. You put them in a room, they change the room completely, they lighten the mood. So £80 for one that structurally is all there, and I do like the patina. Nice. There's got to be something else in here for me, Pete.
I don't think there's much else in here.
This was a cool-looking bike. Seen the leg shields on this?
Yeah,
too?
this is nice. This is...
What is this again?
This is Francis Barnett. I've got to start on that when I can.
Does it run?
Yeah, I think that runs. It does run.
No, that looks like it looks
runs,
all right,
yeah.
actually. What sort of money would these command now?
They're £2.5 grand done.
OK, so like 500-600 quid.
Yeah.
It's not crazy money, though, is it?
Not really.
No,
Great
no.
shape, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's proper 30s style.
Yeah.
Worst thing about it, they put covers on it to hide all the engine and everything. You know, it was one of them, you know, where they try and keep your trousers clean all them years ago, and motorbikes were dirty, weren't they?
I like that.
Yeah.
Lovely. What's up there?
That's the storeroom.
I've not been in there.
No, that's hidden from you. But we'll let you have a look.
Yes. Well, let's go and have a look up there.
I'm a bit steep, so watch
Having
how
won
you
his
go.
approval, Drew is given the rare opportunity to have a look at Pete's private hoard.
Oh, now you're talking. Oh, my God, look at that. No way. Is that yours?
Yeah.
How long has it been up here?
Oh, God, 20 years.
What is it? Was it
It's a
Thunderbird?
650 Thunderbird, that's right. Sprung up.
Hey, you must have been the man.
My wild days.
Look at that. You've got to want to sell this, haven't you?
No, never.
Yeah.
That might get buried with me.
Oh, wow, what a fantastic
A
room.
lot of boat stuff up here.
Yeah.
But, that's part of the job, really. But there's some...
Oh, look at all those.
Oh, bits of tin stuff up here.
Oh.
Tonkers.
Pete, you surprised me. You've surprised me, genuinely. So I'm all right to have a look in here, Pete?
Yeah, you have a look.
Do you mind?
Yeah.
He's got this wonderful little collection of Triang steel cars, and it just looked so out of place. You know, this heavy engineering and everything. It's got these really cute, really colourful little cars covered in dust. It was like a little magical find. So I do love that.
I bet you've got me buzzing now, ain't you?
Yeah, this is fantastic. We've seen this tea.
Yes.
That's lovely. I love that.
Yeah.
Pete's such a genuine guy that you can see that he really loves this. It's going to be difficult, if not impossible, to price that off him. How much?
No, not that one. That stays at home.
Everything's got a price.
Yeah, well...
But not this one.
No, no.
No? All right, fair enough. I'll put it back. Boys and toys, boys and little old silly cars, you know. We can't leave them alone as kids, we can't leave them alone as grown-ups. So,
I like that one. Look at that. Not in great condition.
No, no.
Not in appalling condition either, though.
No. What about this old girl, Pete?
Well, I might be tempted with that one.
You'd have to educate me price-wise as to what that's worth.
That, it'd be 50 quid if it's tidy, but the way it is, it'd be about 20 quid.
20 quid. You sure? Sure you want to sell it?
If you want it, you can...
You don't have to sell it to me.
I'd rather keep it.
Oh, I'm going to do something I very rarely do now. Yeah, go on, you keep it.
Yeah.
You could see he was going to let me buy it, sort of being polite. And I thought, no, don't do that. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't take it off him. So we'll just let him keep it. He clearly loves it.
Well, I'll tell you what, means you ain't bought a lot. I'll give you a little treat. We'll have a trip on a boat.
I don't like boats.
Yeah, you'll like this one for a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, go on then.
Go on then, Drew, have a go.
Really?
Yeah, you have a go. You get on there. You can open that up if you want.
Come on.
Down she goes. That's it. Oh, no, that's
Hey?
it. Where's them skis? Let me get on the back.
Oh, that's more like it. I can't see anything on the right.
You enjoying it more now we go fast?
Yeah? Yeah. You know me, anything that goes fast I like. I like lots and lots of things, but I particularly hate water. There was a slight moment of enjoyment when I was able to drive it a little bit. Oh, no, don't come towards me. Get out of... No! But then I realised, no, still don't like it. Get back as fast as we can. But unfortunately, we couldn't get back fast because it was so slow. That, Pete?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Land Rover top.
Yeah.
Yeah, you interested in that?
Yeah. I'll take a chance on it. How much is that going to cost me?
Well...
Scrap value?
50 quid.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I'll have
Yeah,
that.
that's
If you can get it
perfect.
down.
Yeah, yeah, well,
How are you going to get that down?
tea.
Roll it over on its back.
It's not a business thing. I need it. It looks just like one for one of the 80-inch Land Rovers that I have that I don't have a roof for.
Yeah, we've had a good day. I've had a bit of profit and he'll get a bit of profit out of it, so we'll both be happy about it.
Loved it. Thanks, mate.
Yeah,
Good
cheers.
to
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah.
See you again.
Yeah, then.
see you, mate.
It's a room van.
I'm glad you've seen the place.
It was great, yeah.
You won't see many places like that again.
No.
You really, really won't. They're getting rarer and rarer. So enjoy it while you can.
OK, I did enjoy it.
I enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
Right, home. I'm freezing.
Lovely.
the day of the auction at Drew's showroom. And there's been a heavy snowfall. They were hoping for a good turnout, but the weather is against them.
You couldn't have an auction with worse conditions outside. I woke up this morning, I opened the curtains, there's 2 foot of snow in my yard. I was just like, oh no.
You're going to have a word with Rupert.
It's put a dampener on the team's spirits. Over 800 items have got to be sold today, and they need to get shot of the stock and clock up sales in order to purchase new salvage.
The car park's empty. He's putting on a brave face, but I think underneath that we're a little bit worried. Just fingers crossed.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the auction. Obviously, the weather has put a lot of people off from attending in person. We've got well over 100 people registered online, so there'll be a fair bit of online bidding.
It's happening. There's nothing I can do to stop it now. That's it. It's out of my hands. So we just roll the dice. That's it. See what happens.
Lot number 13, cast iron lamp post, £50 to get it going.
Come on, let's have some profit.
50 bid, bargain of the day, 50, hammer comes down, 50 and sold, thank you.
God, that's cheap. That's cheap.
5093.
That's gone cheap. That's gone cheap.
Hardwood table. Lot number 39, £100 bid, 110, 20, 130.
Keep going. Keep going.
130, 140, 150, all of a sudden 3 bidding 60, 163 in the room, 170.
The buzz out there of, I know it's not a lot of people, but the buzz out there is electric. It's really, really good.
That's very good. That is very good.
Lot 224, 120, 130, 160 on the phone. Going 90, going 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. £90 online the bid at 90 and sold this time at £90. Yes, John?
£50 for 50. One's just gone for 200, one for 90, one for 150. It's all selling. That's the good news. I'm a little bit more relaxed now. A little bit more relaxed.
320 is right here by me online. 320, selling at 320.
Fewer people may have made it to the auction, but thankfully those that are here are putting in plenty of bids, and the online presence is strong.
We sold them. We sold them.
At the end of a long day, bidders go home happy and Drew's smiling.
Hey! Oh. Thank you. We've sold about 75% of what we wanted to do. That's pretty good. Most of it's gone out at a bit of a profit, and we've made a loss on a few things. There's nothing like, you know, having a bag of money and we can go off salvage hunting again.
With the success of the auction behind them, flush with cash and room at the warehouse for more items, Drew and T are off to meet a new contact who owns a 15th century manor house. They drive a little over 140 miles east to the former mining village of South Normanton.
So why are we in Derbyshire then?
Today we're in Derbyshire to go to see a guy called Graham.
Hello, I'm Graham Oliver. I'm the current, I suppose, custodian of Carnfield Hall. Been here for just over 2 years. My day job's a veterinary surgeon, so I don't see this place much during the day, except weekends. But I love being here.
Set in 90 acres amongst the Derbyshire hills, Carnfield Hall is an ancient and substantial stone mansion, a well-preserved example of a Grade 2 listed country house.
This one's a strange one because the house has changed hands fairly recently, which usually means there's not an awful lot of the original left in there. You never know. Worth a look.
If Drew likes dust and cobwebs and clambering around, then he's in for a treat.
Rumours are it's haunted, so there's an evil presence in the building.
There'll be 2 soon.
There'll be 2 in a minute, yeah. Hi, Drew. How you doing?
Hi there.
Blimey. Are these yours?
Hairy beasties.
Wow.
Yes.
What kind of dogs are they?
These are big hairy dogs.
Do you only get these in... Hello, are they...
Highland cattle. Yeah,
Hello.
she's all right. She just watched the horns.
Oof.
She
Yeah,
likes
watch the
them.
horns, so I'm not watching anything else.
Yeah, she's one of the friendly ones, but they do like to throw their horns about.
Hello.
likes to scratch behind the ear. She actually enjoys that.
Well, we're here to see anything you've got for sale. Have a look at the house, ideally. So just don't know where to start.
Front door.
Front door, sounds good. Let's go. Wow, interesting mix of styles, isn't it?
Dating back to the 15th century, Carnfield Hall was renovated during the Elizabethan, Jacobean and Georgian periods.
What a lovely room.
It is.
Has this always been the sort of main room of the house?
Yes, there's stories of ghostly parties going on here.
Ghostly parties?
Well, I think...
We were talking about this on the way because we'd heard there was ghosts here somewhere.
For 300 years, Carnfield Hall was the seat of the Revel family and has experienced a tumultuous, checkered history.
Robert Revel was murdered in that room, apparently, in 1714, in my bedroom.
God, blimey.
Yeah, if we pop into this room, there's... yeah.
Where on earth did you find this bed?
And I went to collect it from a rather weird house that was full of weaponry and very gothic.
There's loads and loads of different bits. There's 19th century parts, there's table legs, parts of table legs, but there's some real crappy bits of pine here and everything. But these panels have come from somewhere else as well, so there's a pair of panels. See, this how it's smooth, how this is all very angular and sharp.
Yeah, it is different.
And then this is taken over like that. But what I particularly like is this, where they've come back like that and then cut in, so they're sort of looking more at the aesthetic of the panel.
These very early 19th century carved timber panels would have formed the back of a small chest or bench. Taken off the bed and sold separately, they could fetch up to £150 each.
If I was going to buy a piece of this bed, I don't know what you paid for it, but I think these are rather good.
Yeah, well, I think it was 165 quid.
165 quid for all this. It doesn't matter what it is, but it is a collection of bits. Yeah. It's just a collection of parts. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 original bits there, another piece there, which has probably come off the undersides of a chimney piece. Yeah. Just the, these would have been just the brackets under the mantle. Yeah.
The other good thing about it is you can sleep in it.
It does its job.
Yeah.
Drew isn't tempted. The bed is just too much of a mishmash of styles and periods.
As happens with all these old buildings that have been around for an awful long time, there's very, very little of the original furniture left.
With nothing to buy inside, Graham takes Drew to the outbuildings, where discarded items original to the house are kept, in the hope that there could still be something to find.
Right, so, it's mostly full of junk, actually, but there's old cots and beds. There's of some description.
Quite like this, Graham.
Ah.
You're going to say, I know what you're I heard that,
Yeah. No, I've had that a long time. I think that was my granddad's. I think he had it in his workshop, and I used to use it in my garage when I was doing small stuff.
This Herbert Terry & Son lamp was manufactured for watchmakers or jewellers. Rewired and fully restored, it could command a price of around £195.
It's that thing I'm always looking for. It's a bit different, it's very original, and it's fashionable right now. OK, is that for sale?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use it again.
What did I pay for the last one? I seem to have 25 quid. I think this one's worth a bit more than that, to be honest with you. A bit more different. I think it's worth 40 quid.
So when it's restored and prettied and...
We will spend £65 in parts, so after tax we'll make 55, 60 quid. Have a deal? 40 quid?
I think something I'm not going to use again, so...
No.
OK.
Cool. Thanks. Cheers, Graham. Right, there you go, T. Not a great deal of loading today so far.
Yeah, you've got to struggle to fill that van at this rate.
Yeah. We do need to fill the van, to be honest with you. I have got no stock. Looking forward to getting around all the rest of the outbuildings now. If we find something in every shed, it's a good day out. So what's this place now? More storage?
Another, yes, well-organised storeroom.
Well, I'll just have a look through here, then. Give us a shout if you see something, T.
Lots to look through, but it seems not very much to buy.
You know, we found one lamp, that's not good enough. I really do need some more stuff to make this journey pay.
Well, that's all right,
yeah. Fab things.
But
We do see a lot of them.
they really need some TLC, these guys.
They do. They're just, these things, they're just everywhere. Everywhere we go, there's one. I bought one off the farm next door to my house recently. And I hung on to it for years and then just ended up selling it because there's just nothing I could do with it. I'll get through. I'll get through.
Further.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's a shame. That would have been great, but the condition's just really bad.
That's like a "Are you being served" cabinet, isn't it?
Yeah, haberdashery.
Yeah.
Straight away you can just tell it's just, it ain't worth
Fast
getting.
as pale.
It isn't worth getting into.
Drew's last chance to buy any more treasures lies in the estate's derelict garden centre.
Stylish little alloy heron. No good. Unusual, never seen one before. But not for me. No good. In here. That's a modern table base. A nice old top, actually.
The tables are spoken for a friend of mine.
Are they?
So, yeah.
Hope he gave you something for it.
Yeah.
Mind your step there, T.
Oh no, broken things.
It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
It is a bit. What are you going to do in here, then?
We're going to tidy up.
That. Where's this come from? From the garden centre?
It was here, yes. It was.
Vac bags, till rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No top and broken there as well. How many drawers do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Missing 3 drawers. They can't have gone that far.
Shop cabinets are highly sought after for kitchens or as sideboards in dining rooms. With major restoration and a new countertop installed, it could fetch around £2,500.
Is this for sale?
Well,
I'm thinking in this state, and it is in a state, 75 quid. It's that bad.
we were going to put tools in it.
If I had all the drawers and a top, it would be worth hundreds of pounds. You know, not high hundreds, but say...
Yeah, 200 or 300.
So, £75, we'll take it away today.
All right.
Deal?
Okay, I think that's fair. Yeah.
Marvellous. Thank you.
Okay.
The shop counter has changed the whole day for us. We've now got something with real meat on the bone. We can make a very good profit and sell a cool thing. That'll keep my customers coming back. Ooh. Which side do you want to go?
To the right.
I'll get the lamp while you do that. Yeah, put that in a drawer. Just stick it inside it, it'll be all right. Thank you very much. Enjoyable day. Great house.
Nice to
Cheers.
meet you.
Bye-bye.
Cheerio. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Go on then, T. The day was saved by finding that shop counter.
Yeah.
I've got a top that'll go straight on it. It will look beautiful.
Back in Conwy, the team are waiting expectantly.
There's nothing in there.
Ah, there's 2 things.
There's 2.
There's 2 things. Ollie.
Ah.
Ollie's going to love this.
Oh, you're gonna like this. Not a lot.
Not a lot, yeah, right. We'll have a look, we'll see what we can do.
Careful with it. Careful with it. It'll fall to pieces.
Pushing it.
It's quite bad,
That's the worst condition one you've ever bought.
but the colour's good.
My hand's going through the wood.
You're all right.
Just down here, yeah?
It's falling to
I know you
pieces.
can see.
Do you know how hard it is to find one in this condition? he spent ages trying to find it.
Unbelievable. I didn't think you'd find it. This is an original shop countertop I've been hanging on to. I've had this for about, Oh, yes.
Look,
Look at that.
There you go.
it fits like a glove. It looks like that was the original top.
Stroke of luck. Just up this value to £2. Perfect. Nice, huh?
Fantastic.
Yeah, happy with that?
Very pleased with that.
Job done.
It then goes to Alex, the French polisher, for the next stage. The top is cut down to size and secured.
There you go.
Layering the paint colours creates a uniform age effect.
On top of the purple, we'll then put a brown, and then we'll put a black, and then we'll put another chemical on the top, which will crack the paint.
Hello.
Hello.
Fab. Nice, isn't it? Yeah, can we pull it out a bit?
And with the restoration complete, it's now ready for Drew to have a look.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Must admit, at the start of this one, I thought, I think it might be too far gone, but it looks spot on.
Taking a chance on something like that is, for me, sometimes where the profit is. It's superb. Well pleased with that. Well pleased with that.
Drew is off to meet Bob, one of the best-known film prop suppliers and collectors in Britain. From base in North Wales, they travel 235 miles south to Watford. 40 minutes outside of London, the commuter town of Watford dates back to the reign of Henry I, when he gave it market status in 1100 AD.
Today we're in Hertfordshire to see a guy called Bob, who runs Bob's Bits. He is a prop master. He's done some major productions.
When it comes to selling things, it's hard, because most of what I do is hire. So it can be a bit of a wrench when you've got something that's nice that you've had for a few years, and especially if it's been on a few productions and it has a bit more, becomes a bit more special.
Cool door. Hello.
Hello. Drew, is it?
How you doing?
Good to meet you.
T, how are you?
T, hi there.
That's great. Wonderful.
Did you use spaceship door? When we put it up, every time anyone went through the door, they went like that. So we recorded a sound with an airline down the bottom and make a sound and put a little circuit there. So bit of fun.
You've got too much time on your
We
hands.
have got too much time on our hands, you're right. Wonderful mechanism. Nice sound.
Makes a sci-fi noise. Look at this, got another one behind you. That's that off a boat.
Yeah, that's a real submarine door.
Does it weigh a lot?
Look, no, it doesn't weigh a lot.
Can I open this?
Yeah, sure.
T, wait to see this, look. Wow.
Submarine and all.
This is amazing. Are these all off planes?
Yes, a lot of it, and test equipment.
This is the best storeroom I think I've ever been in.
It's very cool. That's very convincing.
Make believe. So this room is like the older side of things, 40s, 50s, 60s.
Oh, wow.
This is what we call the futuristic room.
Oh, look at these. They're magnetic.
Yeah, medical instruments.
Look at that. And you made that from scratch?
From scratch,
Parts.
out of parts. Yeah, it's what all these drawers are full of. Is all little bits and pieces.
For me, I'm looking at that thinking, well, what's that worth?
Oh, blimey! If we were to make one of those, about £500.
Wow. I love it. I love it. This is brilliant. I'll tell you what, if I was going to pack in what I'm doing, I'd want to do this. This is great fun. Coming into a place like this, I mean, how can you not have fun? I'd spend all day here, but we're here to buy, so we must get started on that. Wow.
So this is the early stuff, sort of what I call Victorian and Edwardian technology.
Yeah. Oh, you've got some of these bottles. I love these.
Yeah.
When you go upstairs, it blows you away. There's so much stuff, but the main thing that got me was it's really tidy, it's all clean, and you can see absolutely everything clearly. Oh, I like those. What sort of era did you put these on, Bob?
I would have said 40s and 50s.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too. There, you've got size 2. I like these a lot.
These World War II crash test dummy heads would have been attached to helmets and used for practice parachute jumps. With just a quick polish, they're worth around £240 each.
I was struck immediately by these sort of mannequin-type heads. The design of them is extremely masculine. It's a little bit Bauhausy, a little bit Art Deco, engineering, and it's got that military vibe going on as well. It's all good. Do these go out on hire often? I should imagine they don't.
They don't, no.
Oh. So, by that rationale, are they for sale?
Yes.
They are? OK. And the black ones, I mean, those are great as well.
The chin's good on that, isn't it?
Still,
to me, that shape's...
That's sort of a very, very good shape, isn't it? Really super masculine.
Robotic.
Yeah. What would they cost, Bob? What do you want for them?
At Bob's Bits, the film props company in Hertfordshire, Drew could play all day on set.
If I was going to pack in what I'm doing, I'd want to do this. This is great fun. Oh, I like those. What would they cost, Bob?
He's found some World War II crash test heads that he's very keen to buy.
£30 each?
For these ones?
Yeah, and them.
And those ones, OK.
Yeah.
So 30, 30, 30, 30.
Yeah.
I'm not going to haggle. I'll take the rest as well.
All right.
Lovely.
OK.
Super. 30 quid each. A bit of a bargain for us there, to be honest with you. But, there you go.
These are old medical posters.
Dermatological, it's a skin section, isn't it?
It's in good condition, isn't it?
These are in amazing condition. Usually these are in a hell of a state. These are like new.
Yeah, it's still shining.
The educational wall charts by E.J. Arnold and Son depict the physiology of the eye, skin and ear. They are in excellent condition, so these 7 could fetch up to £95 each.
Do these hire out a lot?
No, actually, I've had them tucked away and I've only just bought them out in the last week.
We're finding a quite good way of dealing with each other, because I'm saying, does it hire well? And if it doesn't hire well, it's for sale. Are these for sale?
They are. I mean, to be honest, yeah, why not?
What sort of money? Well, how much are they each?
£25.
£25. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Can we do them at 20 quid each if I take everything?
Yep.
Yeah?
Okay. Yep, all right.
Deal. OK. Got them all for 140 quid. The good thing about that is I can put them on my website and into the shop and sell them cheaply. And that's a fast sale, the best sale. Let's crack on. I've only gone 10 foot and I've bought 15 things already.
There are remnants of Bob's film connections everywhere.
How cool is that?
That's about 30 years old, but at the time, that was the most expensive domestic phone going. They were like 350 quid.
I'm not sure I like it, but I appreciate it. Look at that.
It's great. Isn't
That's really cool, reel to reel.
Can't hear you.
Look at these. This is superb stuff, Bob. OK, what else have we got here?
This is the bottles and the vintage stuff goes out.
Ah, Bob. Oh, hello. Ship's lights.
Yep. They are from HMS Invincible, a flagship in the Falklands.
They're super. I've got to ask, are they for sale?
They are.
I think we just found our money piece for the day.
The light aircraft carrier HMS Invincible was the flagship of the British fleet and lead ship in the Falklands conflict. These brass lights would have hung in the galley. Rewired and polished, they are worth £395 each.
How many you got?
I'd say I've got 10 and a dodgy one.
How much do you want for them?
The ones that are in good nick,
Yeah.
I would say 200.
Ooh, right. Right. Can we do 120 on the good ones? That's a fairly hefty drop in price.
It is. It's to be honest, I bought them at a sealed bid auction, so I paid over 100 each for them.
Can you do 150 each? obviously
180. I'll go for 180.
180.
I've just sold 2 this week to a film
Yeah.
and got
Yeah.
a lot more.
Yeah. Yep. Wonderful. Love those. Made the day, that one, Bob. They're a little expensive, to be honest with you. There's a lot of work involved in rewiring those. They do take Ollie a long time to do because they're very intricate inside that casing. But they're going to make the profit for the day, if not for a couple of days. So I'll pay him his profit and happily take him away. Should we just chop it all on the back here, T?
Yeah, I'll get you some
Start
blankets
loading it
now.
up, yeah? Bob, a pleasure. I have to say,
Thank you, Bob. It's been brilliant, yeah. It's been
one of the
amazing
most
today.
interesting places we've been in years.
It's been a good day. I enjoyed it. I think Drew got some good deals. All in all, I'm happy with the deals that I got.
What I loved about it was he was still having fun with it, you know what I mean? He was
Yeah.
still playing, wasn't he?
It's like-
He was still that 12-year-old kid. So I think there's future business there.
The salvagers return to North Wales, where the new stock is quickly unloaded from the van.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
What do you think of these? How cool are they? How many have you got, T?
9 of them.
9 plus 1 battered one.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Bob's Bits, what a haul.
Crash test dummy heads from the army, and we've got 4 of those.
Now, those head moulds, the black ones were just, I mean, they're so decorative, just fantastic.
Yeah, you know, we buy lots of these, but
Aye, aye.
look at the condition. An amazing original condition.
This is one of your
Best for a while,
finds,
isn't it? For a while.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
All from one man.
Yeah. It's the condition, isn't it?
Yeah. Out of the whole haul at Bob's Bits, it's the ship lamps that I absolutely adore. And having provenance of the battleship, that's just great. And then people can say, genuinely, that they know the history of the lamps.
I'll plug it in. I just realised I didn't know how to plug on it.
Oh.
It works.
It does work.